126 points. So big bang opening on the Lao Street. The Sensex is up about 440 points in tandem with what the SGX was suggesting, as well as what the global markets had thrown up. Green across the screen, and remember, there are a lot of levels to watch out for. The 50-day moving average is approaching 17,491, so that seems to be the next hurdle on the upside. Let's see if the market can conquer that. Almost 1% higher now on the Nifty, led by a lot of these IT stocks. Wipro, HCL Tech, Infosys, TCS are all in the green by about 1 to 2%. Then you have Tata Motors, Hindalco, Ultratech Cement. There's banks. The bank Nifty is up 360 points, so that's a percent gain. Big outperformance coming in from there. SBI, ICICI Bank, IndusInd Bank are your top movers in the bank Nifty. You have some participation coming in from FMCG, HUL, ITC. HUL actually ahead of its numbers this week is up about 1%, so keep that in mind. And auto companies are looking good. Eicher, M&M, Maruti are all in the green, and Tata Motors, of course, as I mentioned earlier. Ultratech Cement is also charging ahead, so 2% higher on Ultratech Cement. The cement analyst just a while back was telling us that Ultratech Cement is one of his top picks in that space. The only stock that is in the red right now is Coal India. So a tad bit, nothing alarming there, just about 0.2% in the red. But otherwise, it is a crackling opening this morning. The Nifty up 150 points now.
Well, it's a cracker indeed. Good to see, the Nifty is keeping in pace with what the SGX Nifty did suggest. And yesterday, one bit of a sore thumb was that, in fact, the mid-cap index didn't participate. At least today, for starters, it's keeping, more or less in pace. It's up close to around 0.7%. Few stocks that are moving around. RPG Life, numbers look pretty good. The stock is up close to around 3%. You have Maharashtra Seamless. It's been a big outperformer, actually. And those numbers look splendid. That as well is holding high with a gain of around 2%. Tata Coffee, the numbers looked a little bit subdued, but that as well, I think, has managed to move into the green. It's trading more or less flattish, up 1% odd. Jindal Drilling, well, we don't talk about this one very often, but those numbers look pretty good. Net profit number jumped up big time, close to around 10 times on a year-on-year basis. So that stock is up close to around 3.5% odd. Other stocks, that you should keep your eye out on. Tata Metallics, the numbers looked weak. The street, though, is optimistic. Second half of the year, things could recover. So that one, for starters, is down close to around 1%. Canfin Homes has pulled back a little bit to kickstart trade. And Aster DM, they have a JV for pharmacies in Saudi Arabia that they've just announced. So that one as well is opening high with a gain of around 2.5%. Suzlon yesterday was up close to around 10%. Today, it's seeing some follow-through buying on very, very large volumes. So keep an eye out on that one as well, up 2%. Prashant.
So it's a great open, 130 points higher, 17,445. I'm just trying to spot what else is moving. There is a TCS, which is recouping. That's a very, is it my screen, or is it generally a pretty low kind of start, low volume kind of start? But let me just kind of refresh this. I think it is. So TCS, yes, it is doing well. ICICI Bank, I think it was one of the trades which was mentioned earlier, which is looking up as well. HDFC Bank is the other one, which is starting higher. Wipro is making a bit of a comeback. I think that should come up on our screens as well. And then kind of we'll pick up from there.